530 and 540 on 260th. We got several trees and some houses got hit over here.
10-4, 329, I'm heading that way. Press 29.
Gerard, 23 County. 333, I am on 260th heading southbound. I'll take that in area. County, I'm going to need lane to lane blocked off as well. I got damage everywhere. Gerard, 23 County.
For 23.
23 and 21 will be 10 shortly. Be en route to one of the areas. Not sure yet.
10-4.
303 County.
303, go ahead.
I have buildings down at Cobb Lumber, power lines across the road. I've got severe damage over on Langdon Lane area.
10-4, County roadways on the way. Fair Napa, 160 West Hudson, 116 West Hudson.
South 270th. He's okay. His house got damaged. We got some pretty good damage here on 270th, just south of 126, about a half mile.
10-4. Had an RMD call advising that a tree fell on part of the residence. However, I'm not exactly sure if that's 100% the case. The RP was extremely flustered.
530, if they can block that, somebody gets up here. We got some electric cables down across the roadway here. I've got roads blocked.
Here's Centennial and Joplin. I'll be out directing traffic. We got major backup over here.
Centennial and Joplin.
Kenny, we're going to stay in Pittsburgh area if needed.
10-4.
It's going to be in the alleyway on the, it's going to be the west end of the alleyway off JFK. 10-4 west end of the alleyway off JFK. Also be advised there's complete road blockage around the area of Hudson and Olive. It's going to be to the north of Hudson. 10.
Cars and stuff out here.
Can return to quarters. This here's tree branch on the power line. Westar guy was already notified about it, told us about it. Everything's clear. He's coming back to fix it here in a minute.
10-4, Engine 1 to Rescue 7, return to Station 1.
Team 42.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, I think if Travis has the boys, I think they're talking on the radio. Nah, he's got them turned off. All right, copy. We did have somebody on the radio, so.
312.
County.
701, go ahead.
530 west of 260. A lot of power lines, a lot of trees down, and a lot of damage to houses over here. I'm trying to get back around soon. 301, 701. Go ahead, it's impassable down through here. So where are you at? 530, just east of 260. Okay.
Pittsburgh Police, Pittsburgh Fire. I need you en route to 454 Fieldcrest Drive. That's 454 Fieldcrest Drive. RP advised of power line fell on our tree in our backyard and smoking. Residential 1093, 313 East Washington, 313 East Washington. It'll be family room glass break.
16 West Hudson. This here is a tree branch in the power line. West Star's on the scene as we speak. Quint 3 of you return. Responding to Fieldcrest.
PD 10-4.
I want to stay here and keep traffic come through.
10-4.
Somebody just south of...
Comes from Lone Star to 7 Highway. She's supposed to be in a gray Durango, charcoal colored, possibly. He does not know where she is.
So it's red Durango.
Be charcoal or gray in color. She probably takes 7 Highway to Gooding Road to Lone Star and then to Airport.
Okay.
23.
You in traffic, you were very telling.
County, this is Baker 23. We're out here on Langdon Lane from 520 to about 510. We've got heavy damage all the way through. We're checking houses.
On down there south of the mall.
20. You give me out here or you want me going somewhere else? Come up here to 510 and 220, shut the road down. I got power lines and trees all over. 10-4. 701-303. Go ahead. Well, I'm trying to get back to Pittsburgh so I can make some phone calls, but I got some help coming. Pittsburgh Fire's calling some guys in to help search. We'll get them gathered up and get them sent to an area. Okay, I'm at Shoemaker's right now. I got a house on the tree, or a tree on a house here.
Baker 7, did you copy everything east of Langdon Lane?
Negative, I did not copy.
Okay, yeah, we need to check things east of Langdon Lane, especially down probably your road and back there behind.
Yeah, my house is a mess. We lost the roof and buildings and everything. We're at 260th and 540. We have power lines down, major damage to structures. We're searching houses right now.
Okay, if you have a problem that needs reported, do it on the county frequency to them. If not, then go back to ours.
Okay, 10-4. We're out here with the sheriff's deputy. We're working through houses right now.
10-4.
2023, where do you want me at in Baker City, you know?
We've got down 510. We need Langdon Lane.
Okay, I'll head that way.
2060, you want me to check your house for you?
Go sit on the situation.
PD 10-4.
Quint 3 to 10-4, we're coming up behind you.
Quint 2 to all units. Man will be needed out here via Christie. Occupants have been extricated from the elevator. Quint 2 is available for call.
Live there, we're trying to walk in now.
10-4.
You get the generator going? Yeah, it's up and running. You can open the doors. Okay.
How do you know? I mean, I have a lot of people going through here, and they're heading toward Joplin or somewhere in that area. It's only
Buildings and everything. We're at 260th and 540. We have power lines down, major damage to structures. We're searching houses right now.
Okay, if you have a problem that needs reported, do it on the county frequency to them. If not, then go back to ours.
Okay, 10-4. We're out here with the sheriff's deputy. We're walking through houses right now.
10-4. 2023, where do you want me at in Baker City, you know?
We've got down 510. We line in line.
Okay, I'll head that away.
26, you want me to check your house for you?
Go sit on the situation.
PD is 10-4.
23 is 10-4. We're coming up behind you.
Green 2 to all units. Man will be coming out here via Christie. Occupants have been extricated from the elevator. Quint 2 is available for call. Live there. We're trying to walk him now.
10-4.
Did you get the generator going? Yeah, it's up and running. You can open the doors. Okay.
I need to know, I have a lot of people going through here, and they're heading toward Joplin or somewhere in that area. It's the only route they said it's open.
RV 10-4. All right, fine. All right, Will.
Hillcrest has got a few trees down. The residents are looking close to them.
10-4. You know with traffic?
33 Pittsburgh 23 on Washington Street.
10-4. 33, do you want 1033 traffic?
Negative.
Been cordoned off, pretty much south of Pittsburgh, just cordoning all of it off. Does anybody know if 69's open?
Property damage in the 800 block of East Ford.
10-4.
701 to 301 and 302, 303. I'm headed to Pittsburgh Fire to set up command there and try to get some resources down to us.
10-4. I'm trying to get traffic turned around out here on 1020.
10-4. I'm clearing the scene here. Got an all clear out to the hospital. Coming out there for a second. And then 35 on feet. We are working this, and we don't have somebody coming to help. Free County to 701.
Pittsburgh 3. Good.
Pittsburgh, go ahead.
3, go ahead, I covered you. 3, just information. I'm 1077 with KDOT. I've tried them a couple times. I'll keep trying.
Trees blocking everywhere.
Okay. 23 at Baker 2.
Go ahead.
Hey, John, see if you can't get all the way around to 171 and come in Huntington Square back in there and see if those houses are okay.
Okay, I'm headed that way. I'm going down the bypass right now.
That'll work.
Jacksonville.
10-4. 10-4.
Pittsburgh.
38.
507, 506, Hillcrest, blocking roadway would be a lot of trees.
10-4.
Westar's taking care of South Broadway. Right now, we can't get into any of the houses coming off of 171 north off any of the roads.
44 Pittsburgh. South Walnut is unit 6 from Hudson as well as completely impassable trees across the road.
Counted.
Good.
I made contact with a resident at 1014 East 530. They got a lot of damage here, but everybody's 10-4.
Boy, thank you.
District 4 fire to Baker Command.
I need you en route to 1916 South Joplin. RP called and advised there's a power line down on a house.
54, I'm still out here directing traffic. There's a sun out down at this intersection.
38 Pittsburgh, I'm down here. I can take up for 54.
10-4. George Fire, Canadian 10-8 from Mutual Aid for weather activation. Canadian route to the Pittsburgh Fire Department. 701 has a command post set up there.
District 4 Fire Chief to Baker Fire Command.
33, could you be on to U.S. Bank, 306 North Broadway, 306 North Broadway. Alarm company called because they lost communication with the bank. If you could just make sure everything's 10-4. Safety to 35, you 10-4.
10, Pittsburgh out at the hospital.
Nobody answered. House is fine. The arc shop, a lot of damage to it. There'll be a tree down crossing the road at 515 and 240.
One blocking up here, but the city employees here now blocking northbound.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm routing them east on Hudson. There's a tree across the road about halfway down the block, so it's starting to back up.
Also have numerous people here on JFK trying to pass through the alleyway, so if there's any way to get a barricade or stop sign or something down here.
Pittsburgh.
38.
1916 power line down, not blocking the roadway along with a bunch of trees. Make contact with people in the backyard.
10-4.
Are you seeing any damage down there?
Yes, the old nursery is damaged. I was going to head south and see what I come across.
but all the roads coming across from lane to lane are blocked with trees both directions.
10-4, I'm probably going to need some help up here if you're coming from the south. I have nobody who's coming from the south yet. We haven't checked any of these houses. I did get a report from one person that there's an individual. He's not injured, but he's stuck between two big trees in his car on 530, between 540 or 240 and 250. 10-4.
Just went across the railroad tracks, headed north. Got to start to see damage.
County 5HH 287 Missouri 27 Hall 175054026. Second Z 175224005. County roads is something else are negative current 20%. Sure,
All the way down 515 or 240th on the tree. Lines down. So we get Road Bridge out that area. I'll be going down 520th towards 250th now.
Or you need a road and bridge route to where?
10-4 here.
10-4, 50 on traffic. Negative. 47.
At 1027. East 520th. I'm at it, Ron. What are we looking for here?
The RP advised that his father's green Volkswagen was struck by a tree. Advised it happened a mile west of Ron. Not sure if it's county or not. They didn't know.
.301 324.
Would be out in county. There's no green Volkswagens that look like they've been hit by a tree down here.
10-4, I figured as much. They transferred it to me, so I'll let them know.
30 between 240 and 250. I'm going door to door trying to make contact with people. There's several trees here and several cars that are stuck between the trees, but everybody's 10-4 so far. Okay, that's great. I got firemen who can head down that way, check it all, I'll let them know. 10-4. I've got one guy with a tractor trying to clear the street, but it's taking long.
23, I saw a bunch of them staged on Hudson. I don't know if they're still there or not.
10-4, there was one down here working, but he got out, worked, and then left, so I'm not sure if he just disconnected it and went somewhere else.
I believe most of the houses along 220th are okay. We've just got a lot of damaged power lines, trees in the yards and on the houses. I'm going to go around to turn 30th Street, check that area over there.
Pittsburgh Avenue, 23 on 47 traffic. I'm 10-8. 38.
Already have shows 10-8 from 1900 South Joplin also. I don't know if you're aware, Rouse and Ford has a vehicle, traffic signal out.
Route 4 is in car. That's one thing.
10-4.
Pittsburgh, I'm 10-8 from the hospital.
10.
Baker 20, Baker 23.
20 for that one.
Been disconnected yet?
10-4.
27 Pittsburgh.
Just FYI, lights are out at Fort and Rouse.
10-4,
10-4, thank you.
10-4.
18, go ahead.
It's 318 County on 2.
Go ahead, 318.
1125, 1127. Everybody's accounted for. Damage to both houses and power lines down in Garrard. They've been advised to stay in.
If you could go down there and traffic control.
10-4, girl.
33, Mitchell.
33.
We just drove through there. Everything appears 10-4. Not smoking anymore. Did you have Westar put it on their list to remove the limb?
10-4, we will.
10-4, thank you. Quint 3, will be turning station 3.
PD 10-4.
Go ahead, sir. I had called that in. Those vehicles parked at the south end were walking into their home.
10-4, I can't get around either way, so hopefully we can get that moved.
21 property.
I've gone as far south 520 as I can. I've got a power line over the road. It's secondary. Fuse is still in, so we're going to need Westar to move it.
Major fire is 23. Outstation set up for command post side deal.
Copy, gas.
318 County on 2.
318.
I believe I told you 1125, 27. It's going to be 1025, 1027. I'm back 10
10-4.
312 County on 2.
312.
Make contact with the resident at 1036 East 530. Everybody's accounted for. Everybody's 10-4. They've got minor damage.
18 on 2. If you're checking 1026, I just checked it. Everything's 10-4 there.
Now you're going back up to 1034.
Two trees completely blocking the roadway. Road and bridge down here now. They're going to have graders come out shortly.
302 County.
302.
Contact Martin County, Missouri. See if they have any equipment that can come over to 260, correction 270 State Line Road, south of 126. It's all blocked by trees. I can't get anywhere there. It's about a mile and a half, 2 miles south of 126. See if they'll clear that for us.
10-4.
313.
313.
County vehicles out in the ditch. Information collected. They're going to contact me in a day or two if they want to pursue the report. Back to that.
10-4, thank you.
Gerard, 23 County.
23.
1152 South 240th. 1152 South 240th. A lot of damage to the residents, trees, damage to the residents. Check with the homeowners, they're okay. Do have a tree down just south of there from 515. Got that address.
Thank you.
Pittsburgh, do we have any other pending calls?
Negative.
Pittsburgh to 54. Not the 1306 Bittner Drive. 160 Bittner Drive for a residential 10 Street for front door. One off, just 1 second.
Alright, Pittsburgh, we're not too far from there. We can head that way.
10.
Okay, do not take the mayor from Bittner.
Baker 23303.
Go ahead.
Hey, we haven't been able to get into Huntington Circle and this stuff back there, or David Barnes' house, and they're supposed to be heavily damaged, David's at least. If you see a backhoe, see if you can get them down 510.
I have a grader headed to 230 and 171 highway to move them trees. There's no power lines on them.
Okay, they've got these trees cut up pretty good on 510. They just need something to push them out of here.
10-4.
Nice. West Stars here at 1147 South 220th Street. They're going to have the secondary down, and we should have a clear path all the way through them.
Hello, headed your way. Need to get there.
Go ahead.
Add to it. There's a board out on the power line. The 2100 blocks now with Joplin. Get your full number. 32 District 23.
Middle of the power lines down.
I'm in between two trees that are down, and I got power lines down in front of me.
Negative, they're busy as well.
10-4.
3155. Looks like they're stuck in the traffic here. Joplin Centennial.
County on 2.
25, go ahead.
Yeah, 10-4. Damage 1046 east 520. Trees on the house. Both occupants of the house are just fine.
You cut out a little bit. Did you advise 1046 east 520 or 30? All right, thank you.
10-4, just inquiring if you happen to have cones. West Star advised that the lines here are disconnected, so we can block off and clear here if we can block off where it's hanging low.
Point line.
Stay. 10-8 on that one. Go to the edge, please. Swing south route to a minor 47.
30, that Pittsburgh, you chose that at the edge.
10-4.
Four 21 Pittsburgh, can you send a unit to Centennial and Broadway to the north to drop off some cones whenever they're free, please?
10-4.
33 Pittsburgh.
Go ahead.
Residence appears secure. All streets to be empty. Check key holder info.
The truck numbers that are out and have them let you know who's with what truck and get us a list started.
Baker 2. Okay, if you guys are talking on the talk around, you gotta wait till the repeater quits going before you can talk on it. Baker 2.
You know, 9 South Broadway.
54 Pittsburgh, I can head that way. They're advising that 36 over here at the edge.
The address is going to be 1911-1911.
We're headed that way.
35 Pittsburgh, Boston on scene.
10-4.
10-4.
47 Pittsburgh on 2, go to Kansas 28 at the edge when you're ready.
35, have our car taken to the city lot.
10-4.
This is 27 with it when you're ready.
47.
King 0322 3323.
7-4.
Pittsburgh, they out the bypass and JFK. There's a motorist on the side of the road. 10-4.
14 Pittsburgh. I got a car. You want? Where you need me at?
I was just going to see what all he has started looking at it from the east side over here.
Okay, who do you have with you in 6?
That's just myself, Gag 38.
10-4. Baker 2 is currently 171 and 230 is the road closed there. To the east of Carl Brothers 1 was the road closed there. You're over on 260th, 230th. If you just keep looking around in there and let us know what you find.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm right here just east in 240, 530 going east. There is a tree blocking the road. The sheriffs are out with it. And there's also a tree blocking the road on 240th in between 530 and 520.
10-4. 23, go ahead.
Baker 9, what are you doing?
I'm freed up. Where do you need me?
I think this tree on over here, if you come around 171, I think maybe you can get this tree cleaned up, pull it with your winch, and get this road open.
Copy. Gag, I got Matt Newport checking the houses on the east side all the way to 510.
On 220th?
Copy.
I'm sorry, double with you on 220th?
Yeah, 10-4 Gag, 220th. He's checking from there south.
10-4.
And I'm in Rescue 1. I'm going to have 51 and 55 with me.
10-4. Baker 10.
John, this is 30, Baker 10. Just checked the mile section of 515 between 240 and 250. Looks like they took the brunt of it. Every house has trees on the roof and a lot of damage.
10-4. You by yourself?
10-4. I've got room if somebody wants to go with me.
10-4.
Tree 308, I've been through that road.
Check all the residents.
Yes, I've been through all there.
10-4. We've got firefighters in Girard, our task force, Sheridan, and Frontex if you need any assistance.
Copy, thank you. We made our south on the rest down here, so it's up to you.
54, I'm in the truck by myself.
Copy. As soon as we can, we need to get double up in trucks.
23 to F1.
Go ahead, 23.
So far, we're finding that most of the residents are fine. We've got a lot of trees and outbuildings down. I don't think any of the main structures blew down, so most residents we're finding are okay.
10-4, I'll let Jason know. We've got, like I said, we do have crews here that can respond if you need any assistance.
Right now, our deal is just getting roads opened. I think we know where everything's damaged. We just can't get to all of it.
10-4. Like I said, we've got know, and if you, well, let Jason know.
Thank you.
Units, the National Weather Service just put Cherokee County under a tornado warning in the south part of Cherokee County, moving towards the north and east.
25 to 23, you need any help anywhere? Ron, I've got Baker 9 coming around here. We're trying to get in to the backside of David Barnes and down that way around this loop. He's going to come off 171 and try and clear these trees. You might come help him.
10-4. 539, Baker 23.
Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, I'm over here in Quincy with our grass truck with a chainsaw. You need us somewhere?
Got the landlord over here to this house.
10-4, I spoke with him.
1077 with anybody at the residence. However, the 28 and another vehicle was in the garage.
We're finding her okay.
10-4, I'll let Jason know. We've got, like I said, we do have crews here that can respond if you need any assistance.
Right now, our deal is just getting roads opened. I think we know where everything's damaged. We just can't get to all of it.
10-4. Like I said, we've got chainsaw stuff. If you need some help, just let us know. And if you, well, let Jason know.
Thank you.
Units, the National Weather Service just put Cherokee County under a tornado warning in the south part of Cherokee County, moving towards the north and east.
25 to 23, you need any help anywhere? Ron, I've got Baker 9 coming around here. We're trying to get in to the backside of David Barnes and down that way around this loop. He's going to come off 171 and try and clear these trees. You might come help him.
10-4. 539, Baker 23.
Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, I'm over here in Quincy with our grass truck with a chainsaw. You need us somewhere?
Got the landlord over here to this house.
10-4, I spoke with him.
1077 with anybody at the residence. However, the 28 and another vehicle was in the garage.
10-4.
From 220 on 510 for the first half mile of houses. Everybody is 10-4 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, 10-4.
Okay, I'll be out at 11 with you.
320 if I can. I've got the tree went through the house in the living room area here. It's completely through the house. It's in the kitchen, actually.
Good. Okay, we're trying to talk on a repeater and not a repeater. If you're not on the repeater, let the repeater close before you try and talk, please.
Okay, can you hear me on the radio frequency?
Go ahead.
Okay, everything west or east from Cobb's Lumber, personnel-wise, is okay. Down to Barnes's.
Okay, thank you.
47 Eastern Route, 1006 Eastern. 06 East number 10. An RP advisor is a gas on the area. Not sure where it's coming from.
Kilo.
Go ahead.
I'm 1084. We get both hauling off so they get assignments out.
10-4.
Know which one gets in with you.
Baker 7, or Baker 54. This was John and Janelle Perdue's house. Baker 6, Baker 7.
That's 1720.
303, 301. Do you guys need anything else over there?
It's the only thing I need. I haven't checked anything. There's right here at 530 and 260th, there's a bunch of trees down, and I haven't been able to get around to those houses yet. I'm going to try to see if I can get around there. I'm getting ready to check on a house real quick. There's a lady just told me their 8-year-old parents are in a house here with a tree on it. I'm going to have to check with them real quick.
10-4-311 just called. He just got home. He'll be out, headed your direction.
10-4.
316. 216. When I get a chance, can you round my 27 and let me know if it's valid, negative? 4.
10-4, we dropped a few cones where the lights are. They can go down a little further south to the intersection.
15-1 to Pittsburgh. Where do you need barricades? I've got the trailer with me right now.
Centennial on Broadway, we need barricades.
I'm there right now. I'm pulling up as soon as this traffic pulls over. I'll pull into the intersection.
Not sure if Baker Union told you or not, but 515 from 240 to 250th is completely blocked. If we get road bridge on that list also, please. Everybody's 10-4 on this road.
10-4. Yelling 316.
Good.
That's 27 balance.
10-4, thank you.
Got 3 people with me, and I'm right here, or I can go on east a little bit.
Just blocked with trees and power lines, or trees, or what? 318, the roads is blocked with trees, power lines, both, or what?
From what I can see, it'll be just trees and there's power lines in the mess, but they have no phone service or no power, so something somewhere down that area, closer to 240th, where lines will be down.
10-4.
To Baker 30. Baker Rescue 1 to Fire Command.
Go ahead.
County, we're going to go ahead and proceed east and then turn north on 240th, and we'll travel north from there. Is 30 over here somewhere?
Yeah, Baker 6 and Baker 7 are down in that area, checking down into there.
Okay, we're turning off 171 onto 240th, headed north here. We'll let you know what we got.
on 35.
33 and 41.
Canada unit, stand by just a second. I'll call out numbers, let me know if you're alone or by yourself, or if you're two-man unit, please.
Check that path pretty good going all the way to Missouri off that way. Okay, you got Trevor over there also.
Baker Station's out here at Pat Crossland's checking everything out real quick.
Okay, you're not seeing any heavy damage off that way.
Pittsburgh 211. 10-4, when you at 6 or 10-8, will you come upstairs, please?
Period. Gang, people are talking over the top of you.
When you get a chance, can you add those 28 to my card? I, for some reason, cannot put myself.
Because you're not the primary unit, but I'm trying to do that now. I just made you the primary unit.
What's in again? Thank you.
Penny, if we need people to come out.
38.
56 with me.
That was, I think, that 1187, and they were 10-4.
10-4, thank you.
10-4, thank you.
Only gas down here. We're going to have to be back
10-4.
21.
21, go ahead. I'm with 23.
10-4, thank you.
Pittsburgh, we'll head over to 4th and Water.
27, are you a single unit?
Down the roadway real quick. 1 to fire command.
Go ahead, 1.
Okay, Bob Peters is out with this just north of 171 on 240th. Power lines and trees are down. Star's going to have to be involved to get these moved. We're going to go on east and back north and see if we can get around.
Pittsburgh 226.
21, Pittsburgh.
To get us to the hotel if possible. I don't know where the lines are down at.
10-4, we'll let her scoot by. They can access in the future off of Centennial through that car lot.
At 10-4, Centennial through the car lot.
Baker fire to Baker 7.
4335, 729.
1139, Baker 23.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm at
515 and 230th, and it's pretty much blocked.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of those roads that are that way out there. We're waiting on County Road and Bridge.
We've got Broadway blocked off from Meade to Centennial with barricades. City brought some barricades.
Good hit. It's about big old dent in it.
Okay, you need to come across the 171 and 230th and go north. Baker 2 is in there with Baker 20 and 30, I believe, trying to do stuff. They need some help.
171, and what was that, gang?
171 and 230th, and you need to go north. Baker 20 is in there cutting trees along with Ron Hobbs. They need help.
Okay, 10-4, we'll head that way.
Street King County on 2, back to me. Privilege clear.
10-4 at 1731.
Between 530 and 520. Damage to houses. Everybody's simple. Morning, Bridge.
10-4.
1054.
Go ahead.
You might notify county to let KCS know the tracks are impassable. They have a lot of trees over the rail.
Where at?
Everything's pretty much south of the hospital.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Go ahead.
That is 1247 South 230. There's a big tree across the road. Power lines down. The last house that I can get to. There's some tree damage. Light goes in.
10-4.
47.
40.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to be able to leave here until somebody gets barricades down here. I've got a line down. It looks like they're still attached, and it's just right around the corner. It sneaks up on you right here off JFK.
10-4, reiterating unit. If you are able to respond to the station, respond to the station. If you are on a post, guarding a line or doing something, stay where you're at.
21 to 12, what's your location? We got barricades here ready to come to you.
JFK and Olive.
10-4, how many do you think you need?
To block off that alley entrance there on the south side, so probably 3 to be safe.
Road's completely blocked. Checking the houses back up in this area.
10-4.
Gonna be 10-8. We're at 84. 7-4.
It's passable, but there's a large tree in the roadway south of 530. 10-4, how about 530 coming back west? I'll let you know.
Right now, it's check for trees across the road. If we can move them, we can move them. If they got power lines, we're not cutting any power lines or any trees up until Westar is available to help us. That's all we're doing, and doing welfare checks and housing.
Rescue 1, Fire Command.
got just information. Power line is down at about 10:30 East 510, in addition with everything else.
The 20 of where the power line is down, quarter east of 240 where?
On 510. A lot of tree down on it.
10-4, thank you.
Go ahead. Hey, I'm here 126 and 260. Where do we need to head towards?
I'm just south, if you keep on coming down here, I'm just actually north of 530 checking on a house that we haven't been able to get to. The road's open now, and my goal is to start heading to that 250 and 240 area.
10-4.
So far, 1737.
30 on Pittsburgh, 32 myself, 84.
County. KGA advised to have all lines clean up on 260th. I've opened it back up.
10-4.
I opened the south end also.
This is clear all the way through, so he told me.
I'll pick up my signs. I just pulled up here.
10-4, thank you. Cherokee County, can another unit here. We're going to have to close the highway in for sure here in a little bit.
10-9.
District 4, Rescue 1, Crawford County.
You need us to contact Cherokee County to close the highway?
10-4.
10-4.
1 Crawford County.
Go ahead, Johnny.
10-4.
That's our 4 guys with us.
301 County on 2.
You can give me a 21.
10-4.
Baker Fire Command, all Baker units. The next one should be here in about 10 minutes. North and east of Columbus, around the Gilman area, needs to get it in. It should be in the next 3 or 4 minutes with starting to rain. Majority of it in Columbus is heavy.
Okay, go ahead.
19 Pittsburgh 1084.
Did you have traffic? 307.
Anybody told anything about 11-870-530?
1187. 10-4, they've been checked on.
Okay. 1139 Vegas 23.
I think he's out of Pittsburgh Fire.
Up 1084.
1139.
Yeah, John, I can barely hear you. I'm at 240th and 515. These trees are all hung up in the lines, and our chainsaw ain't gonna be able to cut all this.
Yeah, right now just check the residence, what you can get to, and make sure everything's okay there. We don't want anybody cutting stuff until the power company gets there where they can do something with the lines first.
Rescue 1, Fire Command.
Go ahead.
North of 510 on 240th is completely blocked. There's 3 groups of trees down. The last group has power lines involved. We're going to have Westar and some heavy equipment to move these.
10-4, I'll let them know.
There is one resident up there. We've talked to some friends that were trying to get to her. She is okay, but she cannot get out of her house, and we cannot get to her house. The power lines are right in front of her house.
10-4, I'll see if I can get a hold of the road bridge.
My guess is it's going to be about 520 and 240th, but I'm going to go around there and see.
Come on.
Travis out, 55's out with 318, helping check some houses on east of 510, or excuse me, west of 510 and 240th.
Sample.
Contact was made, Miner 47, business card given to both individuals. Give me a call tomorrow if they wish to do something. Back tonight.
10-4, thank you, 313.
311, check on 915 South 250th. 10-4, this is safety damage. If they're alright, inside the house south of supposedly had the roof blow off, but they believe the individuals are home.
10-4, we use a 9-20.
915 South 250.
10-4.
10-4, 1744.
Cherokee 40.
I wasn't in my feed either. I was advising I could head out there to help 316 with that traffic.
That would be great. Thank you.
10-4,
10-4, I believe perhaps I got some damage to my antenna at my PD. I was calling from there. I'll look into that when I get back.
County 316, Cherokee 40 is en route to your location.
10-4, thank you.
And I believe Cherokee County was going to send a unit as well. Do you just need one?
I believe one more would work.
10-4, then I'll keep them en route.
Got up and me and Cherokee County probably can get it. Two vehicles, we'll do it.
Units for cover 316, go ahead with your traffic.
I was just informed that two vehicles probably can shut it down. Just you, me, and somebody else.
10-4, do you want me to send 22 Cherokee County then?
10-4.
10-4, break county unit with traffic.
County Inspector Park Command, can you notify Kansas City Southern that the tracks is going to have to be closed? There's trees across the south of the hospital.
Thank you.
They're around back 309. Thank you. They're around back 309.
250 at about 510, start the flood.
ICOD 250 and 510, what's there?
Start the flood.
10-4, thank you.
309 County.
309.
Resident at 940 South 250 is 10-4. County also, everything from Quincy north appears 10-4. There's a tree partially blocking the road, but it should be 10-4.
You cut out when you advised the location. I got 940 South 250 at the R10-4, and then what was the location that you checked everyone from where?
In front of Adam Endicott's house, there's a tree partially blocking the road there. And then just north of Quincy on 250, we have a tree down blocking partial roadway there as well. The residents appear 10-4 down that way.
10-4.
Go ahead. See if you can find a fire department to take some fuel out of the semi for me, please.
10-4, all gas, fire page out. Crawford County to Sheridan Township, I need you to reference traffic control at intersection 400 South 140 Street, time page 1750.
Down in New York, trees in front of their house. Open the new court.
Well, you can answer the background because your phone will not get out on the repeater.
09. Go ahead.
Has everything south of Quincy on 250 been checked?
On 250, 307 divided a hat.
County on 2. Myself, Baker 55, checked all the way down to on 510 here west of 240, everybody's 10-4. We got two power lines down, crossing the road. Leave a note for road break, put this one on the list too, please.
4430, Union Route 804 West, number 7. 804 West, number 7, RP advised that nephew of John Breed was there on his front porch yelling. He advised subject left on foot, unknown direction of travel. But the white male, shaved head, last seen wearing shorts and a dark hoodie. Advised the subject possibly under the influence, 35.
This Baker 20.
Stand by, 20. 23, go ahead. Okay, unit stand by. 20, stand by a minute. 23, go ahead.
A tree down on the house and a car.
10-4.
Now he's got two back there on by Huntington Circle. I'm headed for the state line to go north on the state line to 126.
10-4.
Affirmative, they've been contacted.
10-4. When you guys get done there, you come back to the station. We're pulling all of our people back in, and we'll explain when you get here.
Go ahead. I'm at 520 and 260th. I'm available. You need somewhere?
You want me to go down state line first?
You can if you want to. That'd be fine.
Okay, I'm going down state lines at 4th Street now. I'll come back.
10-4. Baker 7. Baker 7, pull yourself down to the south station, will you?
I'll be out checking 1228. The only house I haven't checked yet. Got some major damage to the structure here.
10-4.
Run 510 and 20's going over the state line and north on 270th. Everything else should be checked. Everybody was okay except the trees there.
Okay, did they get into Huntington Circle?
That's where they're trying to cut into now. 38's over there trying to get into it.
Okay.
Mark, they're just about there. They got a grader down there now.
Okay, John.
Sheridan Brushmore.
Yeah, just come down here for now. We'll team up and do what you go for.
We have not gotten any weather updates, breaks, fire unit with traffic.
Okay, rescue 1, we got into the south station. On 312 on 2. Go ahead. Are you still over on 530? Yeah, I'm trying to make contact with a resident here at 1228, 1077 so far. 10-4. RK deputy just stopped by. Said there's a farmer over there starting to clear up 270 over that way. 10-4. 530 is still blocked from 260 to 270. This is the only house with major damage that I've seen so far. 10-4, thank you. Research guy, 23.
10-4, 1758.
301, this 270 is clear from 126 highway to Obelisk.
Unit. 10-4.
10 to units on storm patrol. No need to get on the radio. Dispatch is aware who you are with. Unless you have an issue, then call out where you're at.
Pittsburgh, are you aware of it? Hobson's impassable in the other side of Texas call.
Ground 2.
Go ahead.
On 1077 with Mr. Burns here. His vehicle's not here. I'm not sure if he's home or not, but there is a large tree on the residence and one blocking the front door.
10-4.
Right at the circle from where we just were at.
10.
Chronic, did you ask class 10-4?
10-4.
10-4 AM?
Shut this back down at Quincy and back at 171.
10-4.
Vehicle, 240 and 510, just walk going south. You know if anybody's checked on the house there at 240, 171, that area?
Beacon 1022, we got plenty of units over here. We just got to get these two roads covered. Thank you, though.
County BI 260, 540, shut it down.
10-4.
County 2, 310, looks like it's been checked.
10-4. Anywhere else, I'll check the Kuzman residence. Anywhere after that I need to go.
North of 520, and there's a building across the road on the electric pole, but everything's up. Start there in Martinsville.
Baker 254.
Good. 230th is now open, coming north off of 171. We're going to go check out Huntington Circle. Okay, thank you.
ET County on 2.
Good.
I don't know if any told you or not, but the railroad track, KCS out here on 510, it's blocked by a bunch of trees if you haven't notified them yet.
10-4, thank you.
33 County.
333.
I'll be out at 171 and 260th. I'm going to be shutting the road down.
10-4.
1068 on East 515 are all 10-4. They have no access in and out, and there has been a route completely taken off a house here.
10-4.
from 530.
County on 2.
318.
Gooseman residents, everybody's 10-4. They'll be out in the pastures. They may see his trucks out in the pasture, be out fixing the fence, and didn't get their cattle back in.
Go ahead.
Do you guys need any more help over in that area? I think we checked everybody over here that was good with us.
I think we're good, thank you.
10-4.
110 West 10. RP advised there's a white Volvo parked underneath his carport. He's unsure of who it belongs to. He gave me a 28, but didn't come back as anything.
Go ahead for 55. Where you at? We're coming up 250 to 171 now. Yeah, I can bring him there.
Baker 2, Baker 54.
Go ahead.
Huntington Circle is from all 10-4. We're going to keep going north on 230 to see if any of the trees are blocking the road.
Okay, you can't get through. There's one tree up on the eastbound that is not being able to be moved by the county. They're going to have to cut it up. You can't make it through there all the way.
Okay, 10-4. We'll go as far as we can, and then we'll turn and keep heading back east.
Come over to the station when you're done.
10-4.
2054.
Go ahead, 20.
Okay, I turned around at Danny Martin's house. I'm coming back. There's somebody's coming in from the north, so I didn't go on down there. Is Opolis Road open from 520th south?
Baker 7. Baker Fire to Baker 7. 20, I'm not sure. 26 was out there doing some stuff on the road, trying to clear it.
Okay, I'm going to go back over there to 260 and go south to 171.
Sample.
I'm on 520.
Sample.
County. Okay, I don't know if I told you guys, but I do still have power lines across
across the road here, 510 and 210.
7-4, thank you, 303.
Trees are counting.
They came back tonight. They got knocked down to one lane. Fire at Cherokee 40 and 316. Have it under control.
324 County.
Go ahead. I've checked all of the houses on 240 between 520 and 530. Everybody's okay. If you can, just come to South Station a little bit.
10-4.
Baker fired at 303.
Yeah, 260. And the second and third pole up here on this high line is one of them's half down and one's almost all the way. There's nothing in the road though that I see.
Okay, I think West Star's got a bunch of crews coming in, so they'll get to it. First one's going to be Kansas personalized. David 0 Henry. Boy 0 Ida. Be on the ball though.
10-4.
14. Pittsburgh, we got trees over the fence here. George Nettles will be on Deal Street. Just advise that it is on the fence. They may have issues tomorrow if they're at school.
Okay, I'll call him.
You can still get through, but you got to go around the barrier.
Second one's going to be personalized Charles Adam King, Edward Sam, 4 Union. Charles Adam King, Edward Sam, 4 Union.
10-4.
35 Pittsburgh, 10 over there.
10-4. Pittsburgh to 54. What's your 20?
I'm out of the address on 5th Street.
10-4.
25. He just added to the list the street marker sign and the stop sign is down at 540 and 270.
35.
You can coming back to 854's got everything under control here.
10-4.
9324.
Go ahead.
What's the best way for the 41 to get there?
AJ 126 out to 260th, straight down.
Is it going to need to be towed or just pulled out of the ditch?
Just pulled out of the ditch.
Ford Windstar to David Adams out of Butler, -29.
Away, must be there.
I'll call back and advise. Thank you.